I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it.
Completely. Don't worry about that run. Don't worry about it.
And box.
Switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back on the...
Do your business.
Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
Are you all right?
Off. What are you doing? You getting soft up?
Let's fight.
say to the crowd, keep embarrassing him.
Time!
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Great work.
That was funny making him chase me like that.
Jab slick, just keep
I'll make him keep chasing.
This boxing back together. Now listen, kid.
straight down the middle. Can't miss. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let
Focus back at that jab back. Just box, be smart.
Let's go.
switch starts. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch starts.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. His jab just got blocked. Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
Some told me to just take a knee. Should have just took a knee.
Let's see that again.
Should have just took a knee.
Slow motion.
A shot from the
Should have
guns
just took a knee.
taken out.
Should have just took that knee. Yeah, I tell you Wilder still got that crazy strength. Family with 2 uppercuts.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to foul you.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Floyd got to overcome this controversy real quick. Get to the later rounds, you got the win.
Nice counter shot. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be...
Only took 3% damage.
What do we expect
I ain't
to
really
see
worried.
here in round 2? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the rings off, make the rings small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull, hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Right there.
Unlucky punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get some.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can't score with that hook again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go. Whoa, wait a minute! Patterson took that one in a bad way. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You had everything in the bag.
Great work. I love that. Jabs.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Patterson's rocked. Believe it, they are giving up.
I hope he's doing the top.
So there you have it. It is official now.
Got me with Floyd Patterson.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score.
Oh man.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this, my whole life tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't play
AI technology.
focus and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back trill like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They call it toughness. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, don't stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one down.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen. Muhammad Ali, here comes the brand new world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good defense on that right hook. He blocks the hook. Substrates continue to score. That counter punch caught him clean. And this one, did you see that? Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't connect with that right hook. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
The cheese. Finally. Man with the cheese. One shot to the head.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got...
Oh my God, Johnny! Klitschko is dazed! Keeping those gloves, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Missing with that right hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your boxing back together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good. Just keep him on the...
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
And there's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Do you believe this? Klitschko They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners make me so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Just nice round, good round. I like that.
There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Hold it right there. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A straight right just misses. They stop the hook there. Klitschko is dazed. Let's talk about Klitschko. Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Misses with the straight left. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, get him back into this. You're
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and it will go again.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can everybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. They exchange punches. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably...
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movement.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar. Here comes Butterbean.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from...
All the talking has been... And we're underway in round 1. Well done with that counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Miss with that jab. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They blocked the left there. And he misses with that straight left. They better start respecting each other's punching power. They both want the knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Nice counter. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man in the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it, just start sticking a few bodies.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in, be smart, just get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Just the same again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gap's...
Better, he's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss it.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that left hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
And he scores with the counter. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. These two were made for each other. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He blocks the uppercut. This round, hold that thought! Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
That's lights out right there.
what a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with it.
Great round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked? And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game.
Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Oh, no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
One round, 2 knockdowns. There's the bell to start round 6. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee.
And he's going to take a knee.
This has really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now you're going back into it. That was a tougher fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.